69, John Hodgkiss and Breyton Santee, 24 cars, 40 laps, $4,000 to win. Green flag's out, we're racing here at Eriez Speedway. Blair gets the early advantage, he goes high. Bumpy Hedman looks to the inside of him. Coming to lead lap one, it's going to be the 111 Max Blair. Hess Jr. making a quick move, moving up to the second spot, not wasting any time. Hess Jr. hits to the high side. Bumpy Hedman falls back to the third spot. Miley in the 10 at fourth. Mike Wonderling falling back to the fifth spot. Another man on the move, the 99B of Boom Briggs. Briggs up to the fifth spot. Wonderling falls back to sixth. Colton Flinner seventh. Pegher eighth. Caution coming out over in turn one. We have the 14L at Davies Lyons. Blair brings the field to green. Green flag's out. We're back to racing. Bumpy Hedman having a good showing on that outside. He's battling Hess Jr. for that second spot. At the line, too close to call for second. Nose to nose. Hess and Hedman battle for second. Max Blair's got about a 2 to 3 car length advantage. This time Hess able to clear the 22 of Bumpy Hedman. He'll file into the second spot. Hess Jr. going back to the top side, see what he can find up there. Max Blair's got about 4 to 5 car lengths now. Trouble for the 69, John Hodgkiss, he pulls it to the inside. I don't know if he's going to get off the track far enough. Hodgkiss does not get off the track far enough. That's going to bring out the caution at lap 7. Green flag's out, we're back to racing. Hess Jr. quickly going to the top. Brings the field around for green here. Green flag's out. We're back to racing. Hess Jr. staying right on the back bumper of Max Blair. He tries to take a look on the high side. He's got a pretty good run coming down the backstretch. Pulls right to the bumper of Max Blair. He takes a look on the inside. Slide job by Hess Jr. Move the 44 Hess Jr. up to the point. Max Blair will try to take a look down on the bottom again. He digs hard. They're side by side coming out of turn 2. Hess Jr., your new leader. Hess Jr.'s got that outside line working for him. He puts about 2 to 3 car lengths separation between him and Max Blair. Max Blair in second. Again, Bumpy Hedman having a good run, runs in third. Boom Briggs is fourth, getting a challenge for Jared the Jet Miley. Jared Miley running fifth. Laps down, 25 laps to go in this. Dave Hess Jr. starting to put a little bit of distance on here. Racing could get a little bit dicey once they reach the lap cars. I'd say about 5-6 car lengths between him and Max Blair. Dave Hess Jr. coming to the halfway point. 20 laps down, 20 laps. Dave Hess Jr. starting to approach the lap cars. First lap car pulls off into the infield. Now Dave Hess Jr. set his eyes on for the 28 of the Lobster. John Lobb kind of running the same line as Dave Hess Jr. there. Dave Hess Jr. takes a look on the inside of Lobb, not able to get by him. Max Blair starting to lurk. He's gaining a little bit of ground with Dave Hess working on these lap cars. Dave Hess able to clear the 28 of John Lobb. Just 15 laps to go, 25 laps down, 15 laps to go. Dave Hess Jr. is your leader. Max Blair running second. Bumpy Hedman third. Boom Briggs fourth. Jared Miley fifth. Jr. loses a little bit of ground there in turns 1 and 2. He's still got about a 3 to 4 car length lead over Max Blair. Heavy lap traffic ahead of your leaders. This one's about to get pretty good here. Blair pulling right up to the back bumper of Dave Hess. Max Blair's going to take a look on the inside of Dave Hess. They're side by side coming out of turn 2. 30 laps down, 10 laps to go. Things are shaping up to be a real good race here in the Bob Rohrer Memorial. Nice job by Hess and Blair to get through the lap car there. They go the underneath. Both cars starting to get pretty tight here. And we have a yellow caution coming out. We got a slow car over here in turn 4. The 40 at Dutch Davies bringing out Dave Hess Jr., your 2020 points champion. He's your current leader. Max Blair running in second. Bumpy Hedman third. 9 laps to go. Green flag's out. We're back to racing. Dave Hess Jr. using that middle groove. He gets a good run coming out turn 2. He's got about a 1-car length lead over Max Blair. Hess goes down to the bottom. 8 laps to go in this contest. Dave Hess Jr. still showing that bottom. Max Blair not able to capitalize. This time around, 5 more laps for the 44, Dave Hess Jr. Night number 1 of the September sweeps, not disappointing here. We got a good race. Dave Hess Jr., your leader. Max Blair right behind the back bumper of the 44. Laps to go for the 44, Dave Hess Jr. If Max Blair's going to make a challenge, he'd better do it quick. Laps are winding down here. Seems like Dave Hess Jr. starting to pull away. He's got about a 3-car length lead over Max Blair. White flag in the air for the 44, Dave Hess Jr. Coming to the checkers, it's going to be the 44, Dave Hess Jr. picking up the win. Max Blair second, Bumpy Hedman third, Briggs fourth, Jared Miley fifth. All right, he's climbing out of the car. Let's hear it for the driver here. Dave Hess Jr. picking up the victory. All right, Dave, sorry to worry you out there. I know that wasn't easy, but you know, you said keeping the money local, and I'm guessing that campfire with Dad's going to be a little easier now with him putting up the sponsorship here and that picking up the victory. Congratulations on keeping the money here local and right in Waterford, buddy.
Yeah, no doubt. I was hoping we could. I knew the track was going to play into our favor a little bit, and it's been a great season. Like I said, after the year we had last year, we needed some luck and just things to go smoothly, and that's exactly how this year's been. Got to thank everybody who's a part of it for chipping in and making this thing fast.
Definitely showing why you're the points champion here at Erie's. I know a lot of people look, Max on the pole, they go, oh no, and you made a hell of a race. Both of you guys raced really good there. It was fun when you guys were getting into lap traffic there. I think you were probably a little bit happy maybe when that caution came out.
I definitely needed a caution. Max has become obviously the best talent around here. He's just tough to beat week in, week out. Being on the front row, I knew it was going to be tough to get by, but we made the move there early and got the lead, and the car was great. And then my guys were letting me know that he was kind of closing the gap there, which I always expect him. He's just awesome on those long runs. So that caution worked out great, and we were able to hold him off. So can't thank everybody enough.
Well, thanks for putting on a show here for the 8th annual sweep. Definitely a good one. Looking forward to tomorrow. Who do you want to thank?
I got to thank Mom and Dad, Hess's Garage and Salvage. Without them, none of this would be possible. Chew on This jerky, Amsoil, Plyler entry systems, Genesis shocks, Hoosier tire. Want to thank Booze Becker. He's been helping us out this year a lot. 955 Automotive, Krieger Race Engines, everybody else who's had a part in this. Black Diamond Race Cars. I can't thank everybody. Bruce Hordusky, Jr. and Senior, for all their help this season, and Eriez and Alexander's and them for a great track all year long, close to home. Can't ask for much more.
All right, congratulations on making night one very excellent. Let's hear it for your Bob Rohrer Memorial night number one winner, Dave Hess.